Hi, I'm Joanna, a co-founder of a tech startup in Austin, Texas. We're currently in the scaling phase, and it's become clear to me that fostering an ownership mentality amongst our growing team is crucial. From your experience, could you suggest practical strategies that could help us instill this mindset in our employees? How could this affect our productivity and overall success?
This is a huge
Yeah.
time for you, Joanna. And first of all, let me just say congratulations for being in a scaling position. I think ownership mentality is a tricky thing to separate from actual ownership. So I don't know what your structure is. I don't know what your thinking is on that, obviously. But in terms of practical strategies, what I would suggest is you actually figure out a way to make your colleagues co-owners, because there is nothing like incentive alignment to get your colleagues to work as hard as they can and as productively as they can.
Yeah, and I think that's a good suggestion for the right kind of business structure, of course, right? And depending on how large, I mean, you said you're starting to scale. One of the things that I teach in my replaceable founder system is these 4 mindsets that go from cog, engine, engineer, and inventor, in that order. And in theory, anybody in any position in the business could have any one of those mindsets. And sort of the really quick version of the way that I try to get people to think about that is, well, actually, I'll give you an example. There was somebody at one of my workshops once who were going around the table asking what they do. And this guy introduces himself and he says, I sell summer dreams. He sells it's a pool maintenance company, right? But he says, we sell summer dreams. And the people that work for him, the maintenance people that work for him, the people that stock the chemicals, all that stuff, they don't believe that they're in the pool maintenance business. They believe that they are in the business of selling summer dreams. And that might sound really small, but that kind of change in mentality and having people feel like there's impact in their work and there's an effect to what they do and they matter can also help to foster an ownership mentality.